Binance is the world's leading cryptocurrency exchange, but we aspire to much more. Our vision is of a world where your money is free. That means freedom of choice, exchange, and transaction. That's why, with the Binance Decentralized Exchange, fiat on-ramps around the globe, and an entire blockchain ecosystem fueled by Binance Chain, we're working to bring the freedom of money to anyone, anywhere. Binance. Exchange the world.
Yun. Let's go. Yeah,
Evening.
what's up, boss? Good
Ayos
evening.
Sumakto
Parang-
lang tayo. Kakarating
Oo
natin.
nga eh. Parang, boss, first time natin mag-live sa ZFT page. Tayong dalawa lang.
Talaga?
Charting. Oo, parang napansin. Parang, first time namin ni boss magsabay ah.
Normally, nasa TFR tayo eh.
Oo, yeah,
Nagkakasabay.
no. Totoo. Kaya within TR lang, di ba?
Yeah.
Guys, yan. So guys, check naman kayo dyan. Good evening. So nasasanay na tayong late mag-webinar kasi nagiging time zone namin sa TR nagiging crypto na din eh, no?
Wala na. Parang yung time natin ngayon, it's like, it's either
Oo.
24/7, depende kung may imimint.
Nasasanay tayo sa UTC na time, no, boss?
Yeah, actually. Yung UTC
Oo,
talaga na
yun.
yan eh. Pahamak.
Totoo. Yan, good evening guys, good evening. So welcome sa ating live. Guys, share ko lang, dati pinapangarap ko lang makasama si Zfix sa ZFT live ngayon. Dreams do come true, guys. Wag me. Ayan. So, check yan. Wag me, guys. Pa-shoutout PSE. So yan, crypto tayo tonight, sir. Boss, ikaw ba? Nag-PSE ka pa?
Yeah, nag-PSE ako pero hindi na ako, position trader na ako sa PSE.
Yun.
Bago na eh, no?
So, paano mo, boss? Kasi if nababasa nila yung vlogs mo, usually momentum trader ka talaga eh, di ba?
Yes.
So, baka pwede mo kami kwentuhan, boss, how did you shift into crypto? Tapos, how did you adjust naman sa trading other markets like PSE?
Okay, so naalala mo yung sinabi ko sa'yo na in the future, magiging investor ako.
Yeah, oo
Isa
nga.
sa mga pangarap ko maging investor.
Baka so, bigyan silang backstory doon, boss, sa context.
Right, so context lang nun is, when I say that I want to be an investor, you can't, like for me, this is just a personal parang ideology na if you're an investor, kailangan meron kang mga 10 to 50 million or 100 million for you to feel the gains. Kasi if you don't have that much and then i-invest mo tapos magpo-position trading ka, chances are baka let's say aakyat siya ng mga 3, 5 or 10% ganyan, hindi mo siya mararamdaman eh. So you have to swing trade, trend follow, momentum scalp your way so that you'd be able to reach 5 million, 10 million or 100 million. So since may mga naabot na akong mga financial levels, then I can become an investor now and afford ko nang maging position trader sa PSE. So that's how it went. It's a crazy parang year. Diba naalala mo, nag-global tayo, tapos nag-crypto, and then finally, I'm not sure about you guys, but crypto is the future. Siguro 80% or 90% ng net worth ko nandun na eh sa crypto.
Grabe.
So, parang yung mga assets lang biglang sumabog bigla, di ba? I mean, we missed out on the 2020 to 2021 run early.
Yeah.
But buti na lang, nag-bear market din. Ayun, napa-invest tayo and for good reason, when I was looking into the coins that we were trading, doon ako naging interested, like ano ba tong mga tinitrade natin, right? Parang bakit ba ganito yung mga galaw niya? Like walang ceiling, walang floor, and it's very interesting kasi 24/7 eh. And then if you're doing futures, you can earn going up, you can earn going down. So what intrigued me talaga was since malaki nga yung kita, parang yung hinihit ko kasi dati was 50,000 a day in trading gains. Tapos I got into some investments into crypto and nagulat na lang ako na parang wow, okay, this is not just by trading but I think na mention ko na to sa talk ko with investor recently na I got into NFT games Kasi diba everybody was just going into Axie and
Yeah.
I wasn't really paano ba? Hindi ko nakita yung sarili ko na mag-grind. So I was looking for something else. There is another
Yeah.
way than grinding myself kasi ano eh alam mo naman yung schedule natin.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I think that what happened was I got lucky thanks to, well, it wasn't really luck din. It was the work of yung specialist natin in TRC, Bianca. And then she introduced NFTs. And then I heard about the stories about this and that. And then yeah, they got me into Mobox. And then binomba ko yung Mobox. Well, I got also into Our Planet. Yung Our Planet, hindi pa ko ROI doon.
Yeah.
Pero yung pinakamalaking ROI ko talaga was Mobox. So at current prices, parang I'm making, hindi ko na sasabihin kung magkano.
Pero baka mahirap na, boss. Mahirap na. Kung masipag sila mag
backread.
Yun.
Sabihin lang natin na na yung daily trading quota ko mas mataas na siya doon. Daily trading quota. So wala akong ginagawa, naka-stake lang ako. Just doing that.
Share ko boss yung screen para may may context sila.
Sige.
No Mobox. Ayan, habang nagkukwento ka para Yon.
Ayun.
Sige, go boss.
So, yeah. Actually, mas maganda tingnan yung chart sa sa anong tawag nito? Ayan, dyan yung before boss. Yung kukoin yan.
Oo.
Maganda kung sa sa trading view kasi
buo na ba sa trading view, boss?
Pwede yan. Tingnan mo. Sa Binance, nakalist na siya Or sa, yeah.
Pero boss, kasi di ba we were talking about Mobox before Before...
yung before yung pumutok
siya. Oo, before pumutok siya.
Kaya so yeah, I think yung dip na yan. Yung before that, yung
this one. To.
All-time low niya. Sana yung all-time low. So a month before the all-time low, kumuha na ako.
Grabe.
So, tapos nag-dip pa siya. And then yan, mismo dyan.
Yun. Crazy. Yun. Guys, kung may question kayo, comment. Yun. So, ito boss, may question ako. Kasi, di ba, nakakwento natin, we've been in crypto and kumbaga ngayon, masasabi natin, we're reaping success Pero, baka gusto mo ba rin kwento boss yung dami rin nating trial and error dito, di ba? Sunod tayo sa futures.
Totoo.
Tayo sa mga ICOs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
pwede
yun yung mga ang daming nangyari talaga. Like, sobrang daming nangyari during the time na, nagbo-bull market. Tapos even yung bumagsak yung crypto, that was really something na we got into na parang, okay, since we're believers now, kasi syempre, from trading it only, tingnan mo nga yung Bitcoin chart para lang makita mo. Sige, i-check ko din yung Bitcoin chart ko dito para sige. So, we got, I think, into crypto, I think dito na tayo pumasok sa
Fed,
40.
Boss.
Yeah, nung Fed. So, as in, pa-start pa lang yung last leg. Di ba? Yung last leg ng crypto, dyan na tayo
altcoins na to Yeah.
So, during this time, as in,
around
sobrang
here,
tindi ng natin, ng nagte-trade tayo. Actually, before pa niya, konti, yung, before siya nag-all-time high, yung 41
here.
to...
Totoo. Start ng Fed, mga ganyan.
Oo. Yan. So, we got into that and then we just traded it. Pati yung mga altcoins, as in, ang lakas ng putok di ba? Si Matic, Sol, ang daming mga names that really were going, to the moon. Doon lang natin
mga Doge, di ba?
Yeah, especially
Super.
Doge.
Yeah.
And I think that was parang that time as well na we were looking into what are these coins that we're looking at? Like ano ba talaga tong bakit ba important itong mga coins na tinitrade natin? Ano ba yung ginagawa nila, right? Kasi we all know about Bitcoin, we know about Ethereum, but hindi pala dun nag-stop. Like there's utility. Like you can program this coin para sa certain use case, and that's really something that caught our attention. And we got into ICOs. I remember pumasok tayo sa ICO. Sunog tayo dun . Sabay-sabay tayong nasunog dun . I think dalawa or tatlong ICOs yata yung pinasok natin na
Ako,
nagkasugan tayo.
ako dalawang ICO na nasunog.
MTO at saka PXP yata yun eh.
PXP, sobra. So,
Sabi ko,
shoutout sa
grabe.
mga developer dyan. No? Naging stablecoin na yung ICO nyo.
But anyway, hindi ko na fast forward na lang tayo. Yung bagsak ng Bitcoin or yung bagsak ng crypto na yan, sinakyan ko rin. So, sinakyan ko yung pababa, both on short at saka yung mga coins na hinawakan ko dyan kasi parang naging believer na rin ako on what I was trading. So yeah, I think that was the time na parang, okay, let's start to invest, especially nung nagdidip na. Kasi that's the time that you want to get into certain coins with certain utility. Parang you want more of that coin. So parang, alam mo yun, normally if we're a trader, gusto natin no touch tayo or i-short natin eh. Pero paano kung hindi siya shortable, right? If hindi siya kasama sa futures. So what do you do? Right? Wala. Talagang mag-iipon ka, average down. And that was the time talaga na parang, okay, sige, looks like the more that we research into these, into the cryptoverse, and kung ano yung mga pwedeng gawin ng mga coins na to, parang it's just exciting. And it's exciting kasi you're part of a revolution of like if we missed out on if we missed out on the internet boom nung 2000, right? Or yung early 1990s.
2000. So
2000. Yun yung parang masasabi talaga natin na it's happening now but mas matindi yung magnitude eh. 'Di ba? Kasi right now everybody has access to the internet. Well, not everybody, but a lot
majority,
of people, has access to the internet. And we're barely scratching the surface. I mean, pasalamat tayo dun sa mga OGs ng crypto, di ba? Kasi they really stuck with the technology. They really
they built nag-develop sila.
Built the foundations and everything. And so we really got it easy. And even if like when you say now, right? You can see na parang you go to other networks from, let's say, Solana or Ethereum, di ba? Parang hindi siya ganun ka intuitive. Like hindi ganun kaganda yung interface pa ng iba. So it's kind of like you can say that we're still early.
Super
on
early
things.
Yeah. Parang boss when sa games, di ba? Parang they were saying na yung games that we have right now in crypto is like Super Mario lang when we were starting in gaming. And then games ngayon, parang God of War, GTA, grabe yung graphics. So we're super early, right? We're Axie. Sobrang simple pa lang and what more, di ba?
Ayan. So that's really what excites me. Parang you see also these companies like Facebook and it's just Facebook kasi halos lahat tayo gumagamit ng Facebook eh. I mean mga Pinoy especially. But if you go to you see other companies that are investing into metaverse and all these other technologies, right? Like, ewan ko na lang kung hindi ka pa masa-sold out, di ba? To invest into it early.
Yeah.
So,
parang follow the big, di ba? Follow the wave lang, di ba?
Exactly. Yeah. Kasi, parang, if you think about it, gusto nating yumaman. Like, we all want money. But, it's very hard for a lot of people to follow where the big money goes. Right? Especially yung time frame nila. And anyways, basta ang maano ko na lang, ang mapapayo ko na lang or masasuggest ko, if you don't have the money yet, right, then build the skills. Yung sinasabi natin sa TR, di ba? Like, we always advise people in TR, kung hindi mo pa afford yung mga ganitong klaseng investments, kasi medyo high ticket siya eh.
Yeah.
For the normal person. But if you don't have that capital yet, build the skills, which is trading, to create, short-term gains or short-term wealth so that you can invest that into long-term or generational wealth. So, mas maganda yung ganong klaseng approach eh. So, really just try to build those skills first. Build your character, build discipline until you reach a level na parang, okay, sige. Syempre, secure mo din yung financial security mo. Clear all your debts, ganun. And then finally, yun.
Yeah. We were talking about it last time, no, boss, with James, yung parang yung risk pyramid sa crypto, di ba? Syempre, you want to start first with the most liquid and, kumbaga, comfort zone, which is spot, and then work your way up the pyramid, which is like yung
Yes.
riskiest, which are NFTs, di ba? I
Oo,
think yun yung
oo.
biggest misconception ng tao kasi you see headlines sa parang, oh, this JPEG sold for $1 million,
Yeah.
6-digit, $100, pero at the same time, it's a double-edged sword kasi once you buy that, wala kang
It's
guarantee
illiquid.
na you
Oo.
can sell it, di ba? Like for example, sa
Yeah.
stocks, when you're trading, mali ka lang position, mali ka lang bias, you can easily cut it. Eh.
Yes,
Pero
exactly.
sa NFTs, kung ano yung pinasok mo, yun yung VAR mo eh. Di
Oo
ba?
nga eh. Oo,
Yun yung
1:1
VAR mo.
talaga eh, di ba? So parang
Exactly.
sige,
Oo.
papasukin mo ba to o hindi? So, and we know that crypto is very volatile. Pwedeng ang laki ng ibabagsak niyan or pwedeng i-rug pull ka ng mga devs, di ba? So,
Yeah, totoo.
dependent, there's so many risks talaga involved, especially with, crypto being, paano ba? Like an avenue for anonymity if you want, but also an avenue for talent. I mean, everybody just talks about, how people made this much or that much money on a
Yeah,
certain JPEG or NFT, but nobody talks about how less people talk about how this project got rug pulled or how a lot of
super.
people
Yeah.
lost NFTs because they invested into, let's say, yung isang sikat na artista nag-release ng NFT tas biglang flop pala, di ba? I mean,
Yeah, oo.
real world kumbaga influence might not be equal to crypto influence, right? So, iba talaga, like how they say it in crypto na the world is decentralized. It really did decentralize even the people, right?
Mm-mm.
We all gotta work our way into, let's say, building into crypto. Hindi ka pwedeng artista ka sa real world and then you get into crypto.
Yeah.
Hindi minsan nagwo-work yun eh. Kahit mayaman ka, parang sino ka, di ba? Like
Yep.
iba yung crypto culture.
Mm-hmm. Totoo. So, yun, boss, no, since we're mentioning, I think it's leading into our topic. I just want to ask this question. Since you mentioned, yun, we need to work our way up and we need to build cash flow and to go to these investment vehicles like DeFi, NFT, right, in crypto. So, my question is, parang for those watching rin, na parang if they're trading, parang should they start building their cash flow in crypto trading or pwede bang PSE, then if nakapag-build na sila doon, saka sila mag-crypto? What do you suggest for those people watching?
Well, ano to eh, parang, okay, this is coming from me as a PSC trader, right? For me kasi, relatively easy sa akin yung PSC because ilang years ko siya inaral, ilang years ko na aral yung movements and medyo naging okay na yung intuition ko regarding it. Pero, knowing what I know now, I think it would be better if we go directly to crypto. Not even, like, sa akin may global pa, di ba?
Yeah,
Dati,
oo.
before we went into crypto, we
Nag-global
got
pa.
into global.
US. Yeah.
Which is what I was advocating as well. Go into global.
Yeah.
Kung pinaulit ako, right? If papaulitin yung trading journey ko, are you gonna go to crypto? PSC or US? I would say go to US. But right now, seeing that crypto is the future and there's tokenized stock,
Yeah,
go
oo.
crypto. Kasi okay, so this is my beef with global markets. They're usually in global markets nag-gap up, nag-gap down, 'di ba? Saturday, especially pag may malaking disclosure or ano ba, tweet
Earnings.
si Elon Musk, right?
Yeah.
Biglang sinabi niya, I'm gonna sell 10%, 'di ba? So even if we don't like those kind of things, pagka nagkaroon ng ganung klaseng black swan disclosure, wala na, GG ka. Especially pag yung stop loss mo, nag-set ka ng stop sa gitna, tapos yung stop niya, nag-open yung market sa baba ng stop mo. Wala na. Anong gagawin mo, right? So, in crypto, there's nothing like that. Unless marag pull ka, right? So, if you want to have safe trades or safe bets, then go with, relatively safe, go to exchanges dun sa spot na trading, tapos you can set your stops. Madali lang, right? Hindi yan mag-gap down, hindi yan mag-gap up, right? Unless, if you trade in the DEX, then that's where a lot of money and the risk is. But yeah, if you wanna play it safe, just stick to exchanges and then Kahit tulog ka, set mo lang yung stop mo, goods ka.
Yep, yun. So, tsaka kasi boss, no, yung learning curve here in crypto is it's very fast compared to, especially with PSE, right? Kasi the market's open 24/7, you get to learn 24/7. PSE, ilang oras lang bukas, tapos minsan may holiday pa, di ba?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
here, I mean, like, you can learn every hour. Like, there's a learning experience
Yes.
for you every hour. Kumbaga, problema mo na lang talaga dito is maintaining your psychology and your capital.
Yeah. I
Diba?
think people need to learn how to manage their time. Ako, I'm still working on that, but I think we have to manage our time, especially in crypto, because it's 24/7. Eh. This is
Yeah.
the real money never sleeps. You say Wall Street, US?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, money sleeps on Saturday and Sunday.
Dito,
But dito wala talaga. Ito yung totoong money
super
never sleeps, right?
crazy. Yeah.
And there's just too much opportunity na sayang naman kung i-pass out mo. So,
Yeah.
there's just, if there's one advice I have for people, get into crypto now. If officers are listening sa exchanges natin in the local exchange, then upgrade PSE. Make
Yeah.
sure that we catch up.
Yeah.
Ayoko naman i-trash talk, di ba? Parang
Yeah.
i-catch up tayo.
Yeah, personally, boss, ako, I really want to see like securities and crypto collaborate with one another, right? Instead of competing. Kasi ang daming
Yeah.
pwedeng gawin with crypto kasi is not just a financial market. Eh. Basically,
Yeah.
it's just a reflection of the blockchain technology, right?
Exactly.
So sobrang yun yung I hope get to see na parang them collaborating and just create more opportunities for us, 'di ba, in the
Yeah.
space.
I think that's one of the good things about crypto.
Yeah.
Kasi here, I mean, traditional businesses, you get to compete, and then minsan nagpapatayan kayo with the competition, right? With crypto, it's just different. You love the culture about projects collaborating and then creating more value for the community. I guess that's another thing that I like about crypto. But again, it's not all. Siyempre, may mga ibang communities talaga na sobrang
toxic
lupit.
din, oo.
Oo.
Yeah.
So, palupitan ng katoxican or palupitan ng
Ng
collaboration.
hypan. Oo, yeah, exactly. I mean, nakakatuwa ngayon inside TR, no, boss. We have kumbaga exclusive AMAs with foreign, 'di ba? With foreign communities. We already had 3, 'di ba? 3. So
actually marami pang paparating pero yeah, so, I think these are things na hindi natin pwede lahat openly discuss. These are things that we can discuss in TR. Yeah.
So yun, guys, if you want to be part of those AMEs, diba? So ayan. Sige, simulan na natin, guys, yung may question. Does the ZFT system applicable, or is ZFT system applicable in crypto? Yeah.
Yes,
it's
I would say
what
yes.
we use.
I think one misconception about the ZFT system is it's a one system for all, but it's an all-around system. It's very it's a mix and match system, and you have to mix it and match it with your lifestyle. So yeah, that's the system. It's not pag sinabi mong ZFT system, kung TF ka, TF na lahat, hindi. Talagang i-match mo siya.
Yun. Alright. Sige. So, ayan, just to answer the question of Neil, yun, sabi nga ni boss na parang you need to match your personality and your kasi parang it's not really timing the market it's you adjusting on you knowing yourself on how to adjust to the market kasi nga it's a 24/7 market right?
Yes.
So ayun, right? Sige, so let's start with our topic for tonight, which is this. Let's talk about dips yan, boss. Ikaw ba, boss? First question, ikaw ba buy the dip ka ba?
Yes, buy the dip ako. Ako kagabi or kahapon, I was really buying the dip. So, pero ilang cuts ako niyan bago ko nahuli yung yung malapit na sa bottom. Yung R ng bottom nahuli ko. So,
yeah.
So, okay.
So 1 hour ka tumitingin, boss? 1 hour.
1 hour and 4 hour. So,
sige, 4 hour muna para hindi nakaka-overwhelm with yon.
Yeah.
Ayan.
So, pero ilang cuts ako niyan parang mga 4 cuts ako kahapon talaga kasi I was really trying to look for
Parang
that
nagba-bounce
bottom.
play, no, boss?
Oo. Pero ano kasi siya, parang bottom fishing ang nangyayari. But if you really want to limit your risk, then better not, bounce. I mean, depende sa sa appetite mo. So, yeah, ako nakuha ko kasi siya, I think, ano bang oras to? 1 a.m. at saka 12.
1 a.m.
So, dyan ako kumuha. I think,
Ito, here. Yan.
teka.
Yes, ayan. During that 56K, nasa around 56K level.
Yan. Kasi na-stop out ako halos lahat sa positions ko kahapon.
Wow.
Kahapon ba? Hindi. Parang 1, 2, 3. 3 days ago, na-stop out na ako sa mga positions. So, I had to
Kasi you were
reposition
already
myself.
buying the dip last 2-3 days ago. Okay.
So, I think, 2 days ago, I already tried to buy and then na-stop out ako the next day, which is yesterday. So, I
This
had
one.
to parang look for the next. Kasi nasa 100 MA, I mean, yung ibang hinahanap ko, And then siguro, nag-allocate ako. Spot din, ang dami kong mga trade sa spot. So, yeah.
Yun.
I think, sana ba? I can share my screen para
sige,
mapakita
boss.
ko yung mga...
Share my screen mo. Yung question ko, boss, is kasi parang observing our chat, no? Parang madami pa dito na talagang newbie and finding their way into crypto. So, for you ba personally, boss, di ba we always say naman na parang trading depends on your personality, your niche depends on your personality. But when it comes to your experience with crypto and you becoming a momentum trader, position trader, and halos lahat naman ng niche na try mo na, no? So what do you suggest people experimenting first sa niche nila in crypto?
Sa akin, talaga swing. That's swing kasi is the middle ground between a momentum trader and a trend follower. So if you want to start ng parang easy mode, swing trading tayo, tapos spot lang. I think one big misconception is that you get into crypto, easy money, especially if you're seeing professional traders do times 20 or yung mga times 10, di ba? Yung iba, hindi ko alam kung paano nila nasisikmura yung times 50. Pero, to me, sa akin hindi ko talaga kaya yun eh. Like, I really want to just I tried that, yung sobrang laki ng leverage kung kaya ko ba yung scalping, but nung sinubukan ko yung scalping, hindi siya para sa akin I mean, a lot of people can do it. A lot of people have the skill, the mindset for it. It's not just for me. So, hindi ako pwede sa scalping. It requires a lot of attention and screen time. And then, the right discipline. So, sa akin, when I tried it, it's not for me. So, it's better talaga sa akin yung TF at saka swing. Actually, swing. TF with the swing with the intention to TF. Yun yung talaga, pinakagusto ko.
Kasi low risk siya, no, boss? You're buying on support.
Yeah.
And you're letting the trade run. Ayos. Yun, guys. So, if you're starting, yung suggestion ni boss is try swing trading. Sige, boss. Walk through us your trades.
Yeah. So, normally kasi pagka nagde-dips, hinahanap natin yung mga at actually this is MA99 dapat palitan ko muna to. Pero meron ako 100 MA sa ibang
standard kasi, no? Standard kasi sa Binance.
Standard kasi siya, but I'm using 100 MA for my long term. And then I look for itong mga ganitong klaseng support. Syempre that's Darvas, tapos that's also MA support. So, pagka nagka-cut ako below itong mga Darvas levels na to And then, naghahanap ako ng mga wicks na mahaba, yung mga ganito. Kasi normally, binabalikan yung mga ganyang levels Right? And then, you can see, like for example, itong mga ganito. But, like ETC, you see, for example, itong mga ganitong mahabang wick, right? And then, binabalikan talaga. Like for example, this one, binalikan, tapos stop. And then here, another one. And these are, for me, gusto ko talagang gusto kong bumibili sa support sa mga ganito. Like, nagre-range muna ako until such time na, it breaks out and goes for... Ito kasi swing lang to eh. Swing positions. Nakita nyo naman times 3 yan lahat, di ba? Times 3 is an initial position. Pag times 5, that means that's already a potential for momentum. Potential for a momentum and a breakout of range. Pag nag-set times 7 to times 10 ako, that means I'm already fully allocated and I'm trend following the position.
So you're scaling up, no, boss?
Yeah, scale up ako. Yung scaling ko, every time I tranche higher and add another leverage, yung tranche na yon is mas mababa yung position sizing ko doon compared dun sa previous niya na napasok. So if I have 1,000 USD, I'm gonna put first on my first tranche 600 or 500 USD. On the next tranche, times 5, I'm gonna put let's say 200, and then times 7, I'm gonna put instead of 200, 100 na lang, and then yung last ko, which is times 50 times 10, I'm gonna put 50 USD na lang. So ganun yung tranching method ko.
Yun. So, kumbaga, you start with a big USD size but small leverage, and then medium position size, then higher leverage, and then small position USD size, then higher leverage. Yun yung scaling up, guys. Ayan. Alright. Sige guys, we're gonna answer your questions later. Let's just let boss walk through yung... Kasi these opportunities, yung mga dips na to, talagang kailangan you shouldn't let this opportunity slip. Kasi good buying opportunities to, especially in the bull market. Sige, boss.
Okay, so sa akin, kasi ako more like, yung strategy ko ngayon for crypto talaga is just get more coins. So, I don't think that my strategy right now would be applicable to a lot kasi buy and hodl na yung ginagawa ko eh. Except for itong sa futures. Itong futures kasi in-out ako, and then if let's say gumanda yung kanyang takbo or nag-consolidate siya, then that's the time that I add and then trend follow it. So parang you can say there's three styles that I'm using. One is for bounce or looking for bottoms or yung swing trade. And then second is yung momentum trade, and then trend follow, and then finally yung momentum. So dun ako usually, ganun yung style ko. So when it comes to position, getting into position, I usually look for support levels and then buy yung initial tranche ko. So let's go to ETH muna.
Yun. Guys, take note.
Take note. Maganda eh. It's very, parang sobrang textbook kasi nito. For example, you just
boss.
Yeah, like, this is a previous support level, right? And then nakikita
mo lang, boss, that's all-time high. Yan yung all-time high niya, di ba?
Exactly. So this is your all-time high support. And then, pwede kang mamili dito. I mean, you can see here that it's also being tested right here. And then finally, here's another test. Although there's that possibility na pwede pa siyang bumagsak, right? And so, me as a buy and hodl player already sa spot, our trend is still intact. Ito yung gusto natin eh. This is the 99 MA, that's the standard. But if you go to 100 MA, mas mababa pa yan ng konti. As long as that 100 MA is holding, you would want to just buy. So what I'm expecting here is something like this. So feeling ko habol itong si 100 MA or magko-consolidate muna ito. Hindi naman to laging like bagsak tapos akyat and then akyat na yun forever. Hindi ganyan eh. Like there's always that retest first kung gaano ba to katibay na support. And so I usually buy on these levels, yung mga support areas when I see there's a Darvas confluence here on the previous resistance and here as a support. And then syempre maglalagay din tayo lower, baka mamaya pala mag-dip dyan, di ba? And then after that dip, aakyat na bigla, di ba? So that's how crypto is eh. People call it stop hunt or how institutions shake off itong leverage, especially because of futures. But yeah, that's how it goes, and that's why I use very low leverage times 3.
Para
I
i-psych mo rin, no, boss?
Yeah.
Not
Hindi
not
ako
just your
nagta-times
capital.
5, not times 10, not times 20. It's not for me. Sa akin siguro pagka all-time high, tas meron akong, magta-times 20 lang ako pagka may malaking base ako sa baba. Tapos biglang
Mhm.
nag-break ng all-time high. Then yes, I will do a times 20 because I'm already comfortable with the position I built. But without that support and without clear signs na okay, maganda to, then I will not do that. As you can see here, di ba, in PSA, I would always say maximize your port allocation by having only 4 positions.
Mhm.
25 max each, or siguro base is 25. But here, as you can see, sobrang nakikita mo yung yung mga positions ko. It's $600, 600, 600. And then here, this is 1,000. I have a 2,000 at times 5 kasi BTC is less volatile than all of these. So
Yeah.
you need to learn how to position size the right way. If you put, let's say, 25% of your portfolio into futures and then you do a times 3, malala yun, guys. Malala
Oo.
yun. Nakakasira ng psych din yan eh. Unless
Yeah.
talagang you know what you're doing. But um, I do suggest that you don't do that. If you
Mhm.
want to keep your sanity in check, I
Yeah.
suggest na spread your bets. Hindi mo alam kasi dyan kung sino yung malilipad, sino yung hindi eh. Hindi ko na napakita yung mga sobrang yung mga super plays ko, but I had mana. Yeah, isa din to sa mga nahuli ko. Pero nabenta ko na siya eh. Sabi ko mali ko talaga. Dapat nag-trend follow na ako. Hindi na ako nag-iwan eh. And then finally, you can see here
Lumipad
yung
pa
mga
siya, no?
panalo. Pero okay lang kasi nabenta ko siya dito. And isa sa mga tumulak talaga ng port ko, mana.
Wow.
There's also 1 inch and sand. So 1 inch, biglang ito sumabog siya, di ba? So I was able to sell this candle. And then
Grabe.
na-stop out ako dito na. So sabi ko okay lang kasi biglang ito pala yung nangyari. Pero the likes of mana, sand, ito yung mga home runs ko eh, recently lang. Alam ko si Sand, ganun din yung ginawa niya eh. Parang malamana, ayan. So I was able to sell here and then finally dito ako na-stop out kay Sand.
Just
Actually,
lumipad,
naglagay ako.
no?
Dito ako naglagay originally lang stop. Sabi ko, sige, hold ko lang to.
Oo.
And then sabi ko, hindi, sige, I'll just make it tight, a little bit tight. Kasi nagsisell down na yung ibang coins, right? So, lesson learned. Kailangan mong, when you sell, you make sure that you sell talaga on tranches. Ako, I sold a lot, like, in tranches naman. Mga tatlo.
Mhm.
Isa dito, and isa dito. Yeah, but if there's one thing I learned in crypto, let your winners run kasi hindi mo alam kung gaano
Yeah.
ka layo yung moon na yan, yung to the moon
Yeah.
na yan.
Yeah.
A lot of people would say parang, okay na yan, 100%. In crypto,
Oo.
100% is small.
I think, boss, one of my biggest learnings rin sa'yo sa crypto is really diversification eh. Right? Kasi,
Yeah.
di ba, yun nga, na-mention mo in PSE, nasanay tayo. If may isang stock, puruhan mo. Right? Kasi wala namang leverage and everything. But here in this space, kasi, for example, di ba, you mentioned mo, yung mana, yung sand, those guys are, kumbaga, metaverse coins, right? And yun yung theme ngayon eh.
Yeah,
And lumilipad
exactly.
talaga. Tapos, I think, na-FOMO rin ako yung sa Mobox, di ba? You were sharing that to us when you were entering eh. Pero sabi namin, parang hindi, focus muna tayo dito sa isang NFT. Pero, di ba? Because of that, hindi
Yeah.
mo talaga alam kung sino lilipad eh. And I think,
Exactly.
with futures, doon ko na-appreciate, you just need to be present every day kasi hindi mo alam kung sino yung pipitik dyan. Di ba? Basta magandang
Yeah.
structure niya. Yun.
Kaya for me, just really look for okay, don't just again, okay, if you're a trader, look at these look at the structures, hanapin mo talaga yung niche mo. Syempre, we want uptrends, right? Doon tayo sa mga pinakamalalakas. And then if you're an investor or semi-trader investor or a trend follower, better don't just look at the technicals, look also on the project itself. Huwag kang mag-Facebook analysis, like really research on it kasi baka mamaya gold mine na pala yung trade mo, di ba?
Yeah.
Like for me, if I only knew na parang okay, this product is this product, ito pala yung ginagawa niya, and baka mamaya maging believer investor ka. I mean, it's not so bad. If, let's say, I mean, look at Bitcoin now, right? What was it trading? How many years before? And being an investor in crypto, I think it's better than being an investor in traditional exchanges, because traditional exchanges, you have to set an appointment with the CEOs, the officers, right? Um, wala masyadong AMA session, or wala talagang AMA session unless may investor briefing. Yung iba ginagawa nila, pupuntas lang sila doon para kumain, di ba? Para sige,
Oo.
buuin na lang natin dito yung ano
Yeah.
natin. I-ROI na lang natin sa buffet.
Mm.
Every year nangyayari once, di ba? So, ang ginagawa nila ba? Bumibili ng mga shares ng bawat company, tapos
Oo.
mag-buffet hopping sila sa mga sa mga investor meeting, di ba? But like, there's no such thing, or meron naman sa crypto, but in crypto kasi you get to talk to the CEOs, and you get to
Yeah,
learn
sa
from them.
Discord, no? Grabe.
Yeah, in
Sobrang
Discord,
saya.
right? So it's kind of like you get to talk to a high level CEO and actually get how their mind operates. You
Yeah.
understand how they're running the business, and they're very open to it, although hindi naman nila nalabas lahat ng barahan nila, di ba? But it's very interesting to have this kind of edge. Kasi wala nang insider trading di ba? We're not limited to insider trading.
Yeah.
PSE, wala tayong laban sa mga insiders. Palakasan system din di ba? Sa US, medyo may
somehow may ganun din. Yeah.
May restrictions, di ba? I mean, you can't just do insider trading. You get to medyo strict sila sa laws nila. But still, meron pa rin ibang nakakatakas, di ba? In crypto, you got the insider info already.
Yeah.
And then, up to you na lang kung maniniwala
Paano mo
ka sa
gagamitin yun?
diba?
Yeah, totoo.
But what's the difference between a crypto company versus a traditional company? Right?
Totoo. Yeah.
Hindi na tayo dumadaan sa central exchanges. You know, the power is already, the information is already there.
Speed,
So,
no? Speed din eh.
yeah.
Ang bilis rin ng mga transactions, di ba? Like, if gusto mo mag-transfer ng 7 digits through the blockchain, wala na magtatanong sa'yo to confirm your transfer, di ba?
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
So, yun yung isa sa mga advantages talaga niya.
Yun. Sige, boss, going back to our topic na dips, di ba? You were mentioning you were bottom fishing. So, how do you set stops sa ganun? Yan, may nagtanong dito, paano yung risk management nyo? Kasi, syempre, di ba, minsan, ang hirap tumingin sa left side eh. Sobrang bilis ng bagsak, di ba?
Pag nag-bottom fish ako, so hinahanap ko muna yung mga support levels. That's number 1. Number 2 is I usually yung pinaka weak or yung pinaka mababa talaga na bagsak niya. So this is the only time that I'm gonna share this.
Yun.
So yung mga hindi nagbabasa, nagba-backread, you're not gonna get this. I haven't even shared this in TR, but this is what I observed.
So hindi natin to, boss, hindi natin to i-save.
Hindi i-save natin, okay lang. Pero sige. Kasi kakalimutan din naman ng tao eh. Ang daming tamad.
Sige, okay.
But
good luck, guys.
Technique. At the start of the hour, on the first 15 minutes, usually bumabagsak siya. So let's say if it's nearing a support level, or especially pag ang laki ng binagsak niya, right? Try the let's say it's 10 o'clock right now, right? Actually, it's 10:15, right? So ibig sabihin yung 10:10 to 10:15, that's your buying window, and then the next 15 minutes is usually the next 15 minutes na aakyat na siya. So if you're gonna look in, pero you don't know kasi kung which specific hour eh.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look into look at this. This is the 15-minute chart, right? So let's just go for let's say sushi. Okay, sushi. Let's check saan ba yung mga niya. Ito. So this is the right? This is the anong oras to? 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Is that 3 a.m? Basta 3 ang nakalagay dito eh. Or 3 p.m.
Medyo maliit sa amin, boss, sa screen. Pero
maliit pa, sige. Ganito na lang. Lakihan natin ng konti. Ayan.
Ayun.
Kita na.
Okay.
So you see that hour? That's the start of the new hour. And then on the next 15 minutes, yan na yung parang, pumitik na siya. So normally, ganun yung like ito din. For example, ito. Kita mo, parang ang laki ng binagsak niya. And then, on the next 15 minutes, ayan na. Nag-reverse na siya. So if you're looking to buy on supports, wait for the for the next hour to happen, which is yung exact na, let's say exact 10 o'clock. And then for the first 10 minutes, hayaan mo lang siya malaglag and then start buying you know, dun sa window na yun, yung 10 to 10:15. And then the next 15 minutes is going to be a reversal. Pero that's for for medyo may pagka-scalper yun na I guess one of the things na natutunan ko kasi. But yeah, usually when I bottom pick, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I look for like itong mga ganitong klaseng mahabang wicks. Kasi usually once that wick is formed, you can expect that the bottom is near that level. So you can see here bumalik naman siya, right?
Yep.
So you can place your bids in this range. And then if you can see na nagre-range trade na siya, tsaka pwede mo ilagay yung stop mo dito na sa baba. Hard stop na yan. So tight stop, yes, but less yung chances na whip or what.
Yun. Alright. Sige guys, so thank you boss. Sabay end ka agad, no? Magka-trade na kami.
Kasi the next 15 minutes na yeah.
Oo, yun. So guys, again, di porket sinabi ka agad di boss yun. Lahat ng 15 minutes iti-trade nyo na. Still,
yes.
Backtest nyo siya.
Verify.
Oo. Kumbaga, for sure naman boss, no, hindi porket ganun yung rule mo. Depende pa rin siya sa ginagawa ng token or ng coin,
yes.
di ba?
Oo.
And nung mismo market psychology and cycle, right?
Yes. Ayan, so up to you talaga. Like here kasi, you gotta look at the bigger time frame as well. If you're looking at the daily, you can just put your buys over here, itong range na to, itong week na to, at saka week nito. And then, yeah, that's your buy range already.
Yun.
Diba? Parang hindi mo na kailangan sobrang i-complicate. Pwede ngang lower pa dito yung buy mo para we'll see. Kasi baka mamaya mag-sideways pa to. Diba?
Yeah.
Hindi naman to pagka diretso dito, diretso akit na, diba? So, I'm still swing trading this one. Baka mamaya bukas wala na, buhusan na naman, diba? So, we don't know.
Anything, yeah. So, yun. Sa mga nagtatanong ng time frame, so sinabi ni boss, yun, 1 hour and 15 minutes. So, yan. Alright. Nga ito, boss, curious rin ako dito kasi you're holding days sa future. Di ba lugi ka sa dun? Sa fee?
Hindi eh. Kasi maliit na yung leverage ko.
Yeah. Tapos, scale up ka lang sa moment. Oo.
Kung mag-leverage ka lang times 20, lugi ka. Sobrang lugi mo talaga dun. Pero kung maliit lang yung leverage mo, hindi mo ramdam yung funding fee.
Yeah. Tapos, kung nagsiscale ka naman sa momentum, tapos, syempre, matic na kagad yan, di ba?
Speaking of charges sa Binance, like we got into a partnership with Binance.
Yes.
And, we have a promo. You just sign up with our promo code.
Yes.
I think nasa description.
Yep.
Yeah, you get a 15% off with your trading fees. So, yeah.
Alright. Yun, grabe. So, grabe yung Grabe yung, ayan. So, tinyurl.com/BinanceZFT. So, yan. Sobrang helpful yan, guys, kasi pag kinompute niyo yung fees niyo, ay, gano'n na pala yung fees ko, no?
Yeah. Ano ba yung natin, website natin for yung, di ba merong shinare si Mikhail na ano bang website yun? Nakalimutan ko
Ano yun, boss?
But it computes your profits, tapos it computes yung fees.
Ay, hindi ko lang sure, boss. Hindi ko lang.
Yeah, nakalimutan ko eh. Pero siguro kung yung mga
sali na lang silang TR, boss.
Yeah, yung mga TR siguro you can comment.
Baka pwede nyo i-share, i-comment, yeah.
Nakalimutan ko yung pangalan eh. But yeah, it's a really good tool. It's a journal na na parang makikita mo how much yung mga fees na na-spend mo, di ba? Ayan, trader make money.
Yun. Ayan, salamat.
Thank you. So, yeah. Just plug in your Binance. Parang API siya, 'di ba? Na you have to integrate. And then makita mo kung magkano yung naging fees mo kung malakas kang mag-scalp. Like nakita ko yung mga scalpers natin in TR eh.
Oo.
Like, ang yaman ni Binance, thank you sa 'di ba? Salamat sa.
Okay. Grabe.
Kung you didn't sign up with a referral, sign up with our code kasi para makabawas ka ng 15%. And then put some BNB as well para maka-discount ka.
Discount ka pa. Totoo yun, guys.
Ganun yun.
Transfer
Especially
kayo.
kung malakas kang mag-scalp. Pero
Or
kung hindi
hold,
naman, kung
yeah.
trend follower, hindi masakit yung
Yeah.
fees.
Yep. So depende pa rin siya sa leverage, no, boss. The higher the leverage,
Yeah.
the higher the fees. The lower the
Oo.
leverage, the lower the fees.
Sa
And
spot,
yep.
yeah,
Hindi,
sa
wala.
spot hindi mo makikita yan.
Manuals
You have
dapat.
to, yeah, you have to do it
Alright.
manually.
Okay. Sige. So, sige, boss, since we're almost on our... I have a question na I think would benefit all the people starting or all the newbies. No? So, if
Right.
Z Freaks is starting, sulat ko lang, in crypto with... So, siguro naman, usually, no, we start with, siguro average, lagay natin 50,000 pesos or $1,000 or kahit $100. How would you scale your portfolio? Ayan, boss. Yeah. So, kasi parang
Okay,
napansin ko, madaming nanonood na starting eh. Diba? So, if
sige.
Zfreaks is starting in crypto with $1,000, how would you scale your portfolio? Especially, boss, di ba? Ang daming NFTs, nakaka-FOMO. How
Yeah.
would you focus and scale up your portfolio so that you can ride other opportunities?
Sa akin, 1,000 USD. I'm not sure sa iba, baka sasabihin niyo sa akin parang mayabang naman or what. But sa akin, sakto yung 1,000 USD. If you don't have 1,000 USD, work hard so you would be able to get 1,000 USD. Think of it as tuition and think of it as money that's lost already. Yung 1,000 USD na yan yung gagawin mong starting capital or sabihin mo enrollment fee mo. How much, di ba, like you go to schools, mas mahal pa yung tuition, di ba? Unless you're a scholar, but 1,000 USD is small for tuition. I would allocate this 100% to futures trading. And I would only leverage ×2 to ×3 just to get me just to let me understand how it works. Kasi alam ko marami sa inyo more than 1,000 USD yung kaya eh. Yung iba sa inyo siguro maglalagay na dito ng mga million, ganyan. Kung million na yung ano nyo, port nyo, ilagay nyo na sa spot. Siguro less na lang yung ilagay nyo pagka mag-futures kayo kasi you don't want to be liquidated. Trust me, kahit sabihin ko na huwag kayong mag-leverage, huwag nyo subukan yung ×10, ×20, susubukan nyo yan. So, start with only 1,000 USD and then once you get comfortable with the system and the movements of crypto, kasi everything works in fractals eh. Nothing's new. It all is fractals. You just have to find kung ano ba talaga yung bagay para sa'yo. Leverage is also part of the trading system that you have to learn. The psych or yung trading style. So with that 1,000 USD, 1,000 na puhunan mo, gamitin mo yan to learn. Right? And then, yeah, if you have 1 million, put into spot, learn how to invest. 1 million is a lot of money. And it can grow very fast in crypto, especially if you ride the right coins. Yeah, I would scale it 100% to futures if I only have 1,000 USD. And then work my way to having a really good system that I can replicate. And then dadating ako sa point na siguro itong part na to, by the way, I started with 2,000 eh. Tapos ginawa kong ano yan? I think 4,000 yung maximum nito. I think the other week umabot din ng mga 38. Tapos withdraw lang ako. Halos lahat yung mga fina-fund ko, nilalagay ko lang dito sa ano. Parang wini-withdraw ko lang. Nilalagay ko sa ibang investments like yung DFI natin, di ba? Naalala ko, ang dami pang nagbabash sa atin kasi like,
Yeah.
ano yung ginagawa niyo sa DFI na yan? Alam niyo ba yung tokenomics and stuff like that? But look where DFI is right now, right? And then we're earning every 12 hours aside from the capital appreciation. But again, that's for another topic. Topics we discuss, we always discuss that in TR. Parang we live, breathe, eat crypto na. NFTs.
Totoo.
Yung iba dyan, papalit-palit na ng PFP everyday.
DJ na tayo. Ako, DJ na ako, guys. No? So,
yeah. So, that's how I would allocate 1,000 USD. And then, I would position into 10 crypto coins.
Yun, grabe. Thank you for that, boss. Siguro, just the final word, maybe you can invite them, boss, on where they can study or get resources, right? Things that we have in ZFT.
Right. Okay, so whatever course that you attend or take in ZFT, make sure that you get inside TR. So that's the first na opening ko. But If you want to learn the whole ZFT system and you want to learn to trade professionally, you get yourself sign up for TI. That's gonna be next year, January. And January, I think it's first week, tapos to Feb. Ayan na. So, nandiyan na yung sa screens nyo. Don't miss it kasi every quarter, once lang kami nag-TTI. Means, this year, 3 beses lang kami kasi nagpahinga kami. We built a lot of surprises in
Pahinga.
TR.
AKA
Pahinga?
nag-crypto.
Oo. Pero seryoso guys,
Yeah, totoo. Buelo for TI ulit.
Oo. If you see yourself managing more than 100,000, get into TI. Ang dami na nagsasabi na parang sana nag-TI nila ako ng earlier or sana ginawa ko to earlier. But yeah, TI, it's inclusive of TR. So we made sure na it's a kumbaga bang for the buck na an opportunity for people or investment. Kasi you need to really invest in yourself. Ang dami ko nakikita, nagte-trade sila ng mga kung ano ng shitcoins. And I mean, that's fine. No? Wala naman akong parang judgments doon. Pero yung judgment ko lang siguro is pagka naging swerte ka lang tapos hindi mo siya na-replicate. I mean, sayang yung pera mo. Para ka lang, nanalo ng loto tapos you're gonna bust it all over again because you don't know how to keep it. So Technical Intensive and Trading Republic, which is the aftercare community, will help you go through that learning curve. Kasi the trader's learning curve is usually an average of 2 years. But if you are able to get good resources, good direction, it can be lessened or much shorter na siya. So we provide that in TI and TR. If hindi naman kaya ng budget, we have Blueprint, which is 3,000, and then add on ka na lang ng TR. Okay, again, get inside TR no matter what. All right? Kung hindi kaya pa rin kasi wala ka pang budget sa Blueprint, which is 3,000, we have free. That's TFR or Trading for Rookies. It's in Facebook. Just make sure that you answer all the group questions para hindi ka ma-weed out ng mga moderators. So very strict yung moderators, especially when it comes to accepting applicants. If you're a youth, and syempre sometimes you get intimidated by older people getting into the space, we have ano ba yun, Raph?
Youth Traders by ZFT. So search nyo lang here guys sa Facebook. And meron nga tayo boss mga nagko-comment rin na taga YT ZFT. So
Ayan.
solid yun.
So yeah, and then we do scholarships.
Dami.
But scholarships naman natin kasi ang dami nagtatanong like if we do scholarships or not. Yes, we do scholarships, but we prioritize people within our community, which is yung sinabi lang namin na mga what we enumerated. We want to give opportunities to people who deserve it. We don't just give opportunities na kahit sino lang ganyan. We make sure talaga na we want to be working with people na we like. Ayun.
Yep.
So
yeah. So ayun guys.
Get into, there is no excuse already. Like we have already given so much resources. If wala ka pa rin talagang like wala kang time, wala kang oras for all of these things, just backread. I mean, watch our public posts like this post. Marami kami mga posts eh.
Yeah.
And but I would always say na invest in TR. Pasok kayo sa TR. A lot of people are saying na for me kasi masyado na akong bias. But people are saying TR will really change your life. We're not just about trading and technicals and all that stuff. We really go deep into the roots of mindset, how you should look at finances, life, and a lot of other things. We want to make sure that maayos kayong tao. Hindi lang magaling na mag-trade, but we want to build character as well.
Totoo. Yep. So, ayun guys. So if you have any questions, you're interested, you can just message the page to avail whether our courses. If you want free trading for rookies, and may mga questions dito about scanning and risk management, siguro other topic yan. We have this session every Friday para wag me talaga everyone into crypto, no? So, ayan, nagko-comment na yung mga from TR natin. Thank you guys. Thank you
Yeah.
for support. Ayan.
Yeah.
So, ayan sila.
Ayan, guys,
Jeremy.
ayan na yung mga tao na nagsasabi. Like,
Oo.
siguro, sobrang mapapahaba yung comment nila if ever they're gonna share their TR
Yeah.
experience. But, yeah, really take time to, invest in yourself, and not just for yourself, invest in the right people, because you can't go wrong when you have the right people, surrounding you. Kasi sometimes, pag nadadapa tayo, right? I mean, there are times of vulnerabilities in life. If it's only you, malala eh. Pero if you have, let's say, a support group or a community that is, you know, that will support you in your hard times, especially in trading. Hindi naman laging masaya, 'di ba? Minsan may mga talo din. Then it's really good to have a community that has your back. Others nga eh, they also parang yung iba solid, 'di ba? Na parang
Oo.
wala na nag-expire na yung sub nila sa TR, pero they're still in communication with their AG, yung accountability groups nila. So that is really something. A lot of people would say, TR is family, and we want that we want that to be kumbaga the brand. We want
Yep.
people to have family here in TR and
Yeah.
really experience a safe place to learn how to trade, how to passively earn income, how to do NFTs. If you want to be a DGen.
Yeah.
And so much more. Like there's so many things
Totoo.
that I cannot disclose right now. And I'm so excited for TR. We're having a book launch, and
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah,
Yun
that
din.
too. So
Crazy.
sobrang excited ako doon kasi ano eh, 'di ba? Parang ilang months, sobrang ang tagal na nating pinagplano, and then finally it's
Mm-mm.
here.
Yeah.
But really, we really just want to reward people who build with us.
Yeah.
We want this to be a legacy project for a lot of people, and um, wala na, parang
Yun.
you're just missing out if you're not in
Oo.
TR. That's all I can say.
So, parang ano yan, boss, no? Yung goal talaga natin is, kumbaga, the next generation, no? Pag yung may mga anak na yung mga traders natin, sila naman yung sasali, no? Sa TR.
Yeah.
That's how safe we end growing the community we want to be. No?
Yeah.
So, ayan, may mga nagko-question dito, guys. Madami yung question. Sige, fast talk natin yung mga question, no?
Sige.
Recorded yung mga sessions. No, but you can only sit in. So, yung recorded dito, may dalawang sessions, mentoring sessions, which are the formal classes, and then coaching sessions, which are the Q&A with our trading leaders. That will be recorded. And if di ka naka-attend, so meron naman tayo dyang, kumbaga, arrangement within it. But yung main sessions not recorded, but you can sit in the future batches. How to find the right people? We have accountability group system when you go into TR. So, punta ka doon, sir. Blueprint po ako, wala na. No quiz na. Ayan.
Diretso na.
Oo. So, meron dito nag-ask schedule. Wait lang. Hanapin ko lang siya. Yung schedule, hindi ko na mahanap. Pero yung schedule is gabi, MWF. To. May sched po ba kayo? Yes, you can message the page for the sched, pero MWF siya ng gabi. And then yung coaching sessions are recorded is yung days in between that. So, after mag-blueprint, yes, pwede na, sir. Ayan. So guys, yung iba niyong questions about crypto, sa next Friday na lang natin siya pag-usapan. We still have this session. We're going to make this regular because we want to make sure even if you're not inside the ZFT universe yet, we can still help you in your crypto journey. So, we hope, yun.
Madalas
Boss,
naman yung madalas naman tong mga crypto discussions. I think, Raph and si Mariel, you guys,
yes,
parang commitments natin, di ba? Like, ano ba? Every week,
Friday,
at least one.
Yeah, at least one. So, this week, meron tayo last Tuesday, no? So, baka tingnan natin, baka this week o next week, may dalawang sessions ulit tayo. So, kung gusto nyo, guys. Ayan. Yun. So, thank you guys for, So, if you want to avail anything, just message a page, right? So, TGIF indeed, Wagme. Thank you, boss. We hope you guys enjoyed.
Ayun, may nagtatanong pa. Sorry, pahabol. So, may nagtatanong, like, what if you're not TR and then you already have a system? Or, like, how do you get in TR, right? Ayaw mo magbayad. Pero actually, kailangan magbayad pa rin. If you don't
Kumbaga
want to
kumuha
go,
ng course, di ba?
yeah, if you don't want to take a course, you have to take our assessment exam. You have to message this
Yes.
page and say, I want to take the exam. You're gonna be parang timed siya eh. And then if you pass, then you may avail of TR. Again, TR is a subscription. It's a service. The reason why we have an exam is so that we know na you have the right, kumbaga, we're talking the same language. Kasi
Oo.
mahirap naman pag pumasok ka sa TR tapos mo
Oo.
overwhelmed ka with all the information. Like, if you're first timer, you get into TR, talagang mabobombard ka ng information. Baka hindi mo alam kung saan ka magsisimula. Ganun
Yeah.
karaming information yung
Totoo.
nasa loob. And we want to make sure na you already, have some sort of idea of what the system that we use. Kasi we don't want to be, we're not catering to sobrang beginner talaga in TR. Kailangan meron kang some sort of foundational training, which is already provided in TFR, Blueprint, YT by ZFT, and also technical intensive. So depending on your level, or kahit like you don't want to take those courses, take that exam, and if you pass, sige, you get to pay for parang kumbaga the service in TR. So yeah, whether you're a busy person, I mean, we have a newsletter as well. So
Lahat
wala
na?
talaga, as in, wala kang excuse para hindi ka kumita.
Hindi ko totoo. I think boss, no, more than the service, it's really a community, guys, and what you pay, majority of that just goes back to the community. Like, 'di ba, boss, parang from top 3 contributors that we reward, right? Top 6 na siya, 'di ba? And we have so much departments that make the community fun and not just about trading, right?
Yeah.
So really go for the holistic and
I would
meritocracy
say
system, 'di ba?
I would say na TR is really kumbaga ZFT is a company, right? That's what people know. We're an education company, but ZFT, that in itself is just a front. TR, which is under ZFT, is how I look at it. It's a community-driven company.
Yes,
And
totoo.
so yung sinasabi natin na fees, yung the fees that you pay for TR, that's yan yung fuel that kumbaga, that's the fuel or yung gas for the services that we provide in TR, which is sobrang, like, if you're a contributor, parang free na yan, or kumbaga
diba?
may another source of income ka pa in TR. Pero only if you're a contributor. If you're a consumer, you just wanna avail of the services, wala kang time para sa ibang bagay, you can just enjoy the benefits of being a member. So majority of what you pay for goes back to the community, goes back to the services, goes back to you if you're a contributor especially.
So we're really open about that naman, boss, no? With our we post it on kung saan napupunta yung natin.
Yeah.
So
at saka we fund traders as well.
Yeah.
that's I don't think a lot of communities do that. I think we are one of the first communities here that funds our traders up to $500,000. Especially in PSC, in global up to 100K pa tayo eh. Sa crypto wala pa kasi we need
wala
to
pang
send some
way
things.
to
But I think that's just the tip of the iceberg. Hindi ko na sasabihin yung ibang
dami.
ginagawa natin.
Kasi tatagal pa tayo dito, guys. So
medyo
for TR na yan, for TR.
For TR na yun. What stays in TR on those channels stays
basta
in TR.
tip of the iceberg lang, guys. Ito, may nagsabi, so when you enroll in TI, we will be having special FGD to incorporate and contextualize the ZFT system in crypto. Alright? So, ang NFT, ayan, meron din tayong exclusive research team ng NFT. Lahat na, guys, no? So, alright. So, napahaba yung natin, no? Kasi we usually just talk about trading, and it's not every day naman, guys, na we talk about the community, and we just really want to share it to you guys, and just grab the opportunity, especially 2022 is coming, and if you're not part of it, at least try it, di ba? If it's for you, at least, di ba, you experienced. All right.
For people who have already enrolled in TI, I'm not sure if you're already aware, but if you fully pay TI, which is 50K, you can opt to join TR already. So habang naghihintay ka ng TI, pwede ka nang nasa TR since you already fully paid.
Yun. So, magkano yung TI? TI is 50K. So, inclusive na yan ng TR subs worth 6 months. Alright? Ayan. Si Boss Dave. Ayan. Alright. So, okay guys. So, if you have any questions, just stay tuned sa ating next crypto episode. Right? And thank you so much for tuning in. Boss, thank you so much for joining
Right.
us tonight.
Thanks,
So,
Raf.
thank you, thank you. So guys, mag-thank you naman tayo kay Boss and comment kayo Wagmi for the good night and we hope you guys enjoyed. So see you inside TR. Thank you guys. Ayun. So, uh,